Ever wondered if ancient myths hold more truth than fiction? Recent discoveries hint they just might. Today, we're delving into the top 10 myths that could be real, according to recent discoveries. Myth number 10. Kicking off our list is the legendary tale of the Great Flood, found in various religious texts. But could there be more to this story than just myth? Archaeological and geological findings suggest that many ancient civilizations experienced catastrophic floods. For instance, evidence of a massive flood in the Mesopotamian region, known as the flood layer, has been uncovered by archaeologists. This layer contains sediment and artifacts consistent with a sudden, massive inundation. Could these real-life events have inspired the biblical narrative of the Great Flood? Perhaps further exploration will reveal even more connections between ancient floods and cultural myths. Myth number 9. Next up, we dive deep into the ocean to explore the myth of the Kraken, a monstrous sea creature feared by sailors for centuries. Recent discoveries of giant squids lurking in the ocean's depths have led researchers to speculate that these colossal creatures could have been the inspiration behind the terrifying tales of the Kraken. In fact, in 2015, scientists captured rare footage of a giant squid in its natural habitat, providing compelling evidence for the existence of such creatures. These deep-sea behemoths, with their immense size and mysterious nature, fit the description of the legendary Kraken. Who knows what other sea monsters might be lurking in the unexplored depths? Myth number 8. From the depths of the ocean to the shores, our next myth takes us to the enchanting song of the Sirens. Some researchers propose that sightings of sirens could have been misunderstood. Encounters with creatures like manatees, especially when seen from a distance or in low light conditions. The manatees' vocalizations and mermaid-like appearance from afar could have contributed to the mythological portrayal of sirens. Additionally, ancient sailors' reliance on the stars for navigation might have led them to mistake manatees for mythical beings during long voyages. Myth number 7. Moving on to ancient Greece, where tales of the Cyclops have fascinated us for centuries. Speculation arises from the discovery of mammoth fossils and oversized animal remains, suggesting that ancient cultures might have stumbled upon these colossal bones, giving rise to the myth of the one-eyed giant. For example, in Sicily, archaeological excavations have unearthed elephant skulls with a single large nasal cavity, possibly contributing to the Cyclops legend. The juxtaposition of such massive remains with the imaginations of ancient storytellers likely sparked the enduring fascination with these mythical creatures. Myth number 6. Our journey through mythology now takes us to the skies, where dragons soar amidst ancient folklore. Could it be that ancient cultures stumbled upon fossils of dinosaurs and prehistoric reptiles, igniting their imaginations and giving birth to the legend of dragons? Fossil discoveries like those of the dinosaur Dracorex hogwartsia, whose name translates to Dragon King of Hogwarts, offer tantalizing hints at the origins of dragon myths. These ancient reptiles, with their formidable size and reptilian features, could have easily sparked the creation of dragon myths across different cultures, with each society adding its own unique embellishments to the tales. As exploration continues, who knows what other fantastical creatures might be waiting to be discovered in the fossil record? Myth number 5. From reptilian creatures to hairy beasts, our next myth explores the origins of the werewolf. Diseases like hypertrichosis, causing excessive facial hair growth, have led some to speculate whether the myth of the werewolf stemmed from encounters with individuals suffering from such conditions. Additionally, historical accounts of wolf attacks and the human tendency to attribute mysterious phenomena to supernatural causes could have contributed to the werewolf myth's endurance across cultures. Legends of shape-shifting creatures and lunar influences further cemented the belief in werewolves, with tales of these creatures prowling the night under the light of the full moon persisting through the ages. As scientific understanding advances, could there be a biological basis for the werewolf legend? Myth number 4. From werewolves to creatures of the night, our next myth plunges us into the realm of vampires. Discoveries of ancient burial rituals involving body piercings to prevent the dead from rising have sparked theories that vampire myths could have emerged from misunderstandings about these practices. For example, archaeological findings in Bulgaria revealed graves with iron stakes driven through the corpses' hearts, potentially fueling the vampire legend. These burial practices, coupled with the decomposition process and cultural beliefs surrounding death and the afterlife, may have given rise to the idea of the undead rising from their graves to prey on the living, leading to the enduring myth of vampires. But could there be scientific explanations for the phenomenon of vampirism? Myth number 3, rising from the ashes. Our next myth takes flight with the legendary phoenix. Some researchers propose that observations of certain bird species surviving forest fires could have inspired the mythical tale of the phoenix, symbolizing renewal and rebirth. The ability of certain birds, like the Egyptian vulture, to locate food amidst burned landscapes might have contributed to the myth's portrayal of the phoenix as a symbol of immortality. Myth number 2. From birds of fire to the gift of flame, our penultimate myth explores the tale of Prometheus. Archaeological evidence suggests that ancient humans mastered fire far earlier than previously thought, possibly influencing the story of Prometheus, the Titan who stole fire from the gods to empower humanity. Sites like the Wonderwork Cave in South Africa contain evidence of controlled fire use dating back over 1 million years, challenging conventional notions of human technological advancement. Myth number 1. Finally, our journey through mythology concludes in ancient China with the legend of the Nian. Speculation arises that encounters with tigers or natural disasters like landslides could have inspired the myth of the Nian, a beast said to devour people. Ancient Chinese texts describe creatures resembling tigers terrorizing villages, leading scholars to theorize about the real-world events that may have contributed to the creation of the Nian Legend. Additionally, the Nian Legend coincides with the Chinese New Year celebration, during which loud noises and the color red are used to ward off evil spirits. This tradition may have originated from attempts to scare away the Nian beast, reflecting the enduring influence of the myth on Chinese culture. As we delve deeper into the folklore of ancient civilizations, we uncover connections between mythical creatures and the natural world, providing new insights into the origins of these captivating tales. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 myths that recent discoveries suggest could have some basis in reality. What do you think? Are these ancient tales more than just myths? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into the unknown. Remember, the world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered and understood. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking the truth. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the realms of myth and mystery. Until next time, stay curious.